Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football, and welcome to my video. Deadline livestream. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Hopefully everything's looking good. There we go. Hello, everyone in the chat. How's it all going? How's things out there? Double game week 26. Is that going to happen? We do not know, and there's a lot of panic going on, and I thought, why don't I just live stream and go through my team, go through my transfers, talk to you guys about, you know, what we should be doing going into game week 25 and game week 26. So yeah, hopefully everyone can hear me in the chat. Just let me know. This ain't really scheduled. I haven't really scheduled this live stream properly. I just thought, why not just live stream, and Streamlabs OBS is been a nightmare, and oh my god, I cannot believe it. What a horrible software it is. I tried to go live like 15-20 minutes ago, so yeah. I guess no ladies watch. Hey, look, there'll be some ladies, you know, there'll be some ladies watching, so you know. It's all good. It's all good. Hello, Blue. How's it going, mate? Hello, everyone. John. Let's have a look. So, yeah, I think the stream's looking good. Looking good so far. I think everyone's fine. So, yeah. All right. Now, the deadline is what? Let's have a quick look so we just don't forget. So let's have a quick look. So like 6:30, right? So we're at 4:30. Yeah, we're a little bit too early, but I thought I'll just create a video anyway, just kind of like prepare for things. I mean, that is the way to do it, right? And I know a lot of people live streams later on. I thought I'll do my live stream now, just get it out of the way really. But there's going to be a lot of panic. There's going to be a lot of panic from everyone. So right now what I'm doing is basically just browsing the net, looking at like any kind of information. And I know a lot of people's going to be doing some deadline stuff. I don't really do that much deadline. I can't be bothered anymore. I just want to, like, I guess I'm just too, I think it's just because I'm just too busy. That's the problem. But I got a little bit of time in my hands, so why not, right? Let's have a look at the chat. Would you say there's no chance of double game? Well, I think there will be, but we'll get, like, you know, a lot of us kind of like looked into the double game week 26, and we knew that the announcements was going to be around this time, or maybe even after game week 25. So we kind of felt that as well, and I'm not really expecting too much. If we do get the fixtures, then I will probably wildcard for game week 25, and I would just basically get a really good team to kind of bench boost in game week 26. But right now, like, for me personally, I'm not gonna wildcard, right? Press the panic button. Oh mate, I'm so close. I'm so close to do that. But for me, I'm just gonna like wait, I guess, you know. I thought I'll do like an early stream, just wait a little bit and talk to you guys about, you know, some crazy stuff about FPL and all that. But yeah, I'll go through my team in a sec. I'm just having a quick look at some. Play DCL or Antonio. I'll play DCL. Grealish, yeah, I heard about Grealish could be injured. Ings as a captain, I think I think it's a good choice as well. Double gaming, you never know. Pet says Gundogan should play. Pep says, yeah, he should, but I think you gotta like make sure, right? Like if you're injured and you know it's risky business, do you want to risk it? You got other players, like that's the thing, right? With Manchester City, they just got so many other players that they can like actually do the job. They don't really need him. But yeah. Okay, so I guess, yeah, let me just go through this stuff. Yeah. Okay. So this stream hasn't been scheduled. I got no plans. All I'm gonna do is just go through my team and talk to you guys about the transfer that I made. I might take like a -4 point hit, but I will see. I think right now we all have to kind of like wait. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the wild card as well. I think that is essential, because if we do hear anything, please let me know. Then I can go ahead and fix that all up. But okay, so as you can see, now I am around the 210k, right? 210k, being at this position, and with a lot more game weeks left, I'm actually really happy considering where I was like in the December time. So happy days, right? Obviously I want to get into that top 100k, and I think it's been a tough season for a lot of FPL managers out there. You know, there's only been a few people that I know that inside the top 10k, and right now I think, you know, with like the total players, well, I'll say total players, it's just total accounts, it's just getting difficult. And these kind of deadlines, these kind of like videos that I make, yeah, it doesn't work anymore, because the player numbers are just going up and it's becoming more difficult. But we'll do what we can, right? So okay, as you can see, I have made one free transfer. I have removed Souček. Let's just see if we can go to the transfers. There we go. I have removed Souček. That is 5.4. Like, helped me out a lot, but I've got to get rid. As you can see, 15.8%. You know, he is a player that has helped me and hurt my feelings. But yeah, I got rid of him. Basically like a straight swap for Rafinha. I know his head's a little bit cut off there. I'll fix up the UI. Hopefully you guys like my new UIs and stuff like that. A little bit on the green side right now, going back to where I, you know, went, well, I can't even talk, where the colors that I was using before last season. It's a little bit more cleaner. So I bought in Rafinha. He's got 2 fixtures. I will expect him to get something at least. As you can see, he's actually performing well. What, in the last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in the last 5 games, 2 goals, 4 assists. I think that is fantastic. That is fantastic. So yeah, that is my transfer. That is what I did. I think looking into this game week, free transfer, I've got Bamford as a captain against Wolves and Southampton. I've got Calvert-Lewin still that I might change for Ings. Song, I think, is a good shout. You know, he had a little bit of a rest in the midweek. Fernandez, I think, is a great captain option with Bissaka. Salah as well, you know, that leaky Everton side there. And I think this is looking good. And as you can see, I have actually benched Gundogan. I think with the press conference, I think Gundogan should be okay, but it might come off the bench, and I don't want to risk that. I've got other players that could get more, so that's my thinking, but that could all change as well. Minamino, I don't know if he will play both games. That's the problem with that. I think Ings is a good captain. Why not, right? Ings can score. He's on penalties. Why not? It's a differential. It's all about if you can go for it. Capkin, it doesn't matter that everyone has a very template. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Trust me. Like my team is like what, 80% template as the top 10k, and I'm still getting green arrows. So I'm good. I think you just gotta find a game week to kind of like make that final push, you know. And that's the thing. You make that final push, and you know you'll get there. One little differential will get you there. You know, 1 or 2 every week. That's good enough. Yeah, Grealish is not confirmed yet, but there is a lot of rumors going on, so be careful with Grealish. Play Cancelo or DCL. Cancelo probably will rotate. Do you know what? Looking at that Manchester City side, they will rotate all the time, you know, and you know they they got a great team. They got a lot of players. They got good players everywhere, and they will rotate. I think Cancelo will rotate, you know, or Stones. And if it does, then I do have some kind of bench. I guess having a bench player. Congrats on the 20k. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. One free transfer in it? Yeah, just one free transfer only for now. For now. I might even use my wildcard, like you never know. You know, a lot of things are happening. I thought I'll stream, you know, talk to you guys. Wait until the live stream. Just gonna have a little chilled out live stream, guys. That's it, really. I'm having a look. I'm having a look, like at, like fixture announcements and stuff like that. And it's looking like why are people? Yeah, I'm just having a look at Twitter right now. It's like it's just right now. It's all about looking at the phone, looking at Twitter, looking at what we need to find. Is your team locked? I would say so. I could bring in Ings for Calvert-Lewin, and you know what? Because we didn't get the fixtures, I might just go for Ings instead of Calvert-Lewin. So please remind me that. Because to be honest with you, if we don't get anything, I might just wildcard later on, you know, in Gameweek 26. Forget the bench boost. The problem is, it's the stupid bench boost. It's the stupid bench boost. Capkin, do you play FIFA? I do. If I played more, I would have been Division 1 by now, but I'm in Division 3, and I'm actually happy to be there. In a weird way. I think I played over 300 to 400 games already. I'm alright, let's just say. I'm alright. I do have a team of the year card like Bruno, so happy days. Adams, play or bench? I would just bench, man. I heard that he might not even play, so Capkin, I sent to my team on my Twitter. Can you please help me out? Man, I would love to help you out, man, but it's a bit crazy right now. Just hopefully that the strategies and the talks and the videos that I've created helps you out, man. Like all these videos that I make is just for people, right? You know. Go ahead, Capkin, you're the man. Cheers, Adam. Appreciate you, mate. Martinez over Pope. I could do that as well. You know, I got Martinez and Pope. You know, I've been looking at my team and I'm thinking, you know, I could do a little bit more better transfers. But these transfers, you know, bringing Martinez is basically for me to use the bench boost, right? And the Martinez can hurt, but I think Leicester City is just on another level. Yeah, that stupid bench boost, I hate it. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate that bench boost. It's always like pissing me off. And you know what it is? Yeah, that's the only thing that I'm thinking about. That's the problem. I don't need to go ahead and remove Mitchell. I don't need to remove someone else. Yeah, then I look at Calvert-Lewin and I'm thinking, he might have a double game week in Gameweek 26. Maybe I should keep him, but I want Ings, and it's just that that bench boost, man. That bench boost is just irritating. It's just horrible. My overall points so far is 1,501 in the 200k. I think with the transfers that I did and with the team that I have, it should be okay for this game week. It's all about if I should take a -4 point hit, right? That is it. It's like, should I take a -4 point hit or not? So I'm happy. I'm happy where I am. If I can get to the top 100k, I'll be good. Capkin has the best hair. Oh mate, if you've seen it now, jeez, that's why I don't have my face cam. You don't want to see that. I do have a decent hair. when he gets cut. I can't wait. I can't wait for this stupid lockdown to get just to go away. Seriously, this lockdown is just it's just worse, right? But I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. You know, I've been following the rule. Why not? Being a good boy. Being a good boy. Dings may not have a double Gameweek 26. That is true. That is true as well. This is the thing, right? And if you look at Leeds United, I got 3 Leeds United players. I don't have, like, they don't play in, like, they only got single game week, right? Or has just, yeah, it's just one game week that we know. Yeah, the reason that I bought in Leeds because I'm attacking every single game week as much as I can. Um, I think it's fine if I wasn't bench boosting. Update on game week 20. I don't know, you know. You mean 25? Can the bench boost be saved? Yeah, I mean, the best things to do, just keep it, man. Just keep it and just use it on a single game week player as well. I don't believe you don't turn on your camera because of your hair. It's totally different with, and no, it's true. I mean, I want to look presentable, man. I want to look good for people, for everyone. Can't just look like a mess. And plus, I'm working and the light's a little bit dimmed as well. So it's not. I don't really have the good light in here, so it's all good. It's the same thing. It's all good. We'll sort out things. Game week 26, yeah. Now game week 26, nothing yet. Let me just let me just have a quick look. Let me just have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. Let's all look at Twitter. Let's all have a quick look at Twitter. Get your phones out. Have a look. Oh yeah, of course I gotta look good for the ladies. Always, always. You never know. I can't look like a mess. I'm having a look at the Twitter right now on my phone. You always look 10 out of 10. Man, I hope so, man. I'll show you how the team is looking like for now so you guys can see. I'll go through some of the stuff anyway. I'm just having a quick look at Twitter, see if there's anything going on. Yeah, I mean, like, the announcements are not there. The announcements are not there. Nothing yet. Interesting, right? Yeah, the Grealish could be injured. There is a lot of talk about Grealish, but it's not confirmed. Not confirmed. Not like, but there is. Normally, when you have a player, like when people talk about a certain player like a lot, a like Pacific player, normally it is the case in what I've been looking into or what I've been seeing along. Look, we can get the announcements and we will see. Leak a double game week, McCarthy or Pope? You know what? Why not McCarthy? Why not? He might get some saves. Still an hour and a half. I know, right? Ugh. I don't know why I made this live stream at this time. We're gonna be here all day long. Oh god, I guess I gotta like come up with some story and then talk to you guys about things, right? But you know, you guys got questions. I like to talk to you guys. It's all chill. I'm looking for mods. I'm looking for mods. I know I see a regular people here or on my Twitter, and you know, I would like to promote people to be my mod. That'd be quite good. You know, if I'm going to be doing more live streams, right? Why not? I would like to do more live streams. The problem with live streams at the deadline is just everyone's doing it, and I'm like, I'd rather chill as well. But I thought I'll give it a go and then see how it is. But yeah, 105 last week on the rise. That's it, my friend. Got to keep going, man. Keep going, Mark. That's what you got to do. Keep it up, man. Worth bringing in Kane with injury. You know what? I wouldn't do that right now. You just don't know. Why would they? Why would they not bring in Kane for that important game? That is an important game. If Mourinho thinks that's not important, then I don't know what he's doing, because that's important for me. Like they all of the best players went there. They travelled. You know what I mean? So I think, yeah. All right. So Should I create like a wild card? Let me just quickly create like a wild card. Just it's staying until 6. Oh boy, mate, I will try, but I'm just having to chill that one and chill that stream. I will try. We'll see. We'll see, right? Let's have a quick look. So Martinez and Pope. Okay, so the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem with the wild card. Yeah, okay. That's what I'll do. I'll look at the fixtures that we know. We absolutely cannot try to predict things. We can't. So we'll see. So right now, it's just, that's why I didn't create. Oh man, it is difficult. I'm telling you right now, it is very, very, not bench boost wildcard, please. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No bench boost. No bench boost. Yeah, we're not thinking about no bench boost. We're just looking at wildcard. That is true. Okay. Let's just have a quick. So we just let's just remove. Let's just have a little bit of fun. Let's have a little bit of fun, guys. Let's just forget about the future game weeks and what players do we want right now. That is the question. What do we want right now, right? So let's just have a quick look. So this is the thing that we need to look at. Okay. Let's start from the top. Let's do it together. Yeah, let's do it together. Let's play this little game where we go through each fixture and we bring the players in to our team, and let's see if we can actually create a team. Forget about the future, right? We're gonna forget about like double game weeks in the future, if it's gonna happen or not. Who cares right now? So Wolves against Leeds, right? Leeds United has got a double game week, okay? They got Wolves away and Southampton at home. That means we need to get some Leeds United players. A must. Got to do that. It is essential. I will say it's essential. I think that with the Leeds United players, I think that Bamford, it is the #1 player to bring in, even though his head is cut off there. It's a shame, but it's fine. We've got Bamford here, 12 goals, 8 assists. I think fantastic. There we go. The problem with Leeds United is they don't have any attackers, so this actually hurts a lot. Mudgold. Oh, I was about to pronounce that wrong. So then we got Harrison, Rafinha. Rafinha, because he is taking corners and some of the set pieces, this is a good differential. What's his price? 9%. 9%. If you get him in your team, if he does well, you are going to get green arrow. Like, he will do well as well. Harrison could be a shout. Harrison is a little bit more lower ownership as 3.4. He's got 6 goals and 4 assists, which is actually not too bad. But I don't know. Man. The #1, like the other play, like if I had to pick 3, it would be Dallas, Bamford, and Rafinha. So that's what we'll go for this game week. Definitely. I mean, I know it's the one that everyone talks about, but that's what you have to do, right? Wait, what is the deadline? 6:30. We're at 5. Gee, why did I do this too early? Southampton versus Chelsea. I think Chelsea would do well in the future, but I think I will go with... it's probably going to be Ings. Probably Ward-Prowse. And Vestergaard. Like, you got to think, right? What you're going to do with your wild card. If you're wild carding, you are going to be trying your best to attack the game week. But the problem with wild carding in game week 25 is because... No, not because. It's because... No, it is because, right? The problem why it's not the best wild card in game week 25 is because we don't know. And we know that there's going to be more double game week fixtures, but we just don't know when or where. That's the problem. That's the problem. Ings is terrible at the moment. It probably will be, but with those two fixtures, I mean, why not? Like, if we had to wildcard, why not, right? You can remove Ings. You can see if you can have a plan to not downgrade, upgrade him. And yeah, it's time to take a risk. Not yet. I have my wildcard and my bench boost. I'll take a risk on that. I think it should be okay. But if you want to gain more ranks, then yeah, taking a risk is the way to go. Redmond, is he playing up front? The problem with Redmond is he scored 1 goal. He scored 1 goal. You can't. This is mad. Yeah, this week wildcard is just madness. I agree. I totally agree. I agree. Unless you got a lot of like injuries, right? I totally agree. So I'm just gonna remove some of the players here, and then we'll move on to the next fixture. Burnley versus West Brom. Looking at Nick Pope. Salah. I think Salah has to be in here, so I'm gonna bring back Salah into the team. Grealish injured. There is a lot of talk about Grealish being injured. I don't think it's been 100% confirmed, but a lot of people are talking about it. And normally when a lot of people talks about it, there is something wrong. Redmond is due, man. Well, I hope he does well then, because he needs to score. He needs to get some returns. Fulham versus Sheffield United. I don't think I need anyone unless maybe the goalkeeper, just to help me out. Aston Villa versus Leicester City. Yeah, it's probably Ings or nothing, right? That's the thing. I was looking at Ward-Prowse, but I couldn't do it because I just got a decent midfield anyway. Then that means I would have removed Gundogan. I don't want to do that, and that's not what I want to do. Where are we up to here? Which player I was trying to get? What was I doing? Oh yeah, Aston Villa. Martinez. So if I had to actually wildcard, I will definitely bring in Maddison or Barnes. I think Barnes and Maddison is doing really, really well. I think Vardy is just a little bit, it's just too expensive. And I think this will give us like a decent kind of like midfield as well. I think I will keep Song. Maybe I will go for Kane, but right now it's a bit difficult to kind of predict on what's going to happen. Now the problem is Cancelo or Stones, but I guess Diaz is back, so Diaz is the main player, right? Put Wan-Bissaka back in there. And I think if we're going to go for someone cheap on the defense, what are we going for? Oh, I know. Brighton. Let's get some Dunk in here. Do you know what? I can actually get Harry Kane. But I know Manchester City players. Interesting. I mean, one Manchester City player. No Bruno Fernandes. Got to have Bruno Fernandes. This is the problem. There's just too many players for this game right now. Game week right now. Let's just remove Harry Kane for now. Maybe a Watkins. Got to downgrade these players then. We're just kind of like messing around here, guys, before the deadline. He played only 1 minute. Taylor is back. Let's Put Taylor in there. Yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem with the wildcard, right? If you are wildcarding, you do want a bench as well. You don't want to go without a bench. You do need some bench players to help you out. There is going to be so many rotations. There is going to be more double game weeks. I know that, you know, we said let's create a wildcard without thinking about the future. But we've got to think about it a little bit. I think if you were free hitting, I would go for the double game week players. I would go for the 3 Leeds United. I would go for at least 2 like Southampton players, Ward-Prowse. I would keep Fernandes. I would get like Luke Shaw instead of Wan-Bissaka. I think Luke Shaw is just too good. And there we go. I got the money here to make it. The other thing that we need to think about is Gundogan. You know, maybe keeping him, using that money elsewhere. And looking at this team right now, it's pretty similar to my team. This is the thing why I'm not wildcarding, but I'm looking at it. Yeah, you can't use the wildcard and bench boost in the same week. Definitely, you can't. Don't you think that playing the wildcard after game week 30 is the best time? I think using the wildcard. So let me just remove all these for now, just in case. I think that for me, if I had to use the wildcard, like right now, I don't know the fixtures, right? For me, if I find that there's fixtures in game week 26, I probably will wildcard here. It could be in game week 27, and I think it's after game week 30, because what do I have? I got Martinez. If I still have the same players, right? So I got Martinez. I got 2 Manchester United players. I got Fernandes and Wan-Bissaka. I got Manchester City players. I got Spurs. So I got Song. Okay. You know, if I keep Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, I have a decent. Let's have a look at this. Manchester City versus Leeds. Oh, shoo. Okay. Liverpool versus Aston Villa. The problem is it too late? Is it too late to wildcard there? You know, I don't want to be too late. That's the thing. Okay, let me just have a quick look at Twitter. See if there's any crazy activities going on. You guys do the same. Welcome, Paulie. Welcome. Let's just have a quick. We're just having a chilled out stream, guys. Having a quick look just in case there's some big announcements. If I had the money, I would have removed Antonio and brought in Ings. And I probably would have benched Cancelo. But it sounds a bit risky, right? That's the problem. It sounds a bit risky. So I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, you guys let me know if you got any questions. I'll help out as much as I can. Pope or Martinez. I'll go for Pope because of the fixture. You got to look at who's attacking, right? Leicester City's more attacking. And if Grealish is out for Aston Villa, there could be some little bit of problems there. So that's the issue there, right? You got to be looking at. Yeah, there is a lot of people going to be live streaming, girls and boys. So there's going to be a lot of content coming through. I'm just happy that I've got at least 100 people here, 150. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. I really do appreciate it. Always subscribe, and if, you know, always drop a like on the video. It does help me out a lot. But yeah, having a chilled out one, man. This season has been it's been all right. It's been good. I've been enjoying myself. I've been, you know, enjoying life. You know, lockdown and everything is always crazy. Yeah, definitely. And is you still benching Gundogan? Yeah, I'm gonna be benching Gundogan. I just gonna kind of like predict, right? Just predicting what Pep said about Gundogan. You know, coming back from injury, groin injury could be a risk. You know, you don't know. I'm gonna bench him, and I think that I will get him off the bench anyway. Probably one of my defenders like John Stones. Um, yeah, Stones and Cancelo probably is going to be benched or something. So we will see. Yeah, the rumors for Grealish. Yeah, I'm like that, right? You know, I look at Twitter and I'm like, oh, he's off, he's this. I'm like, oh, cool, nice. Until I see it real. That is the way to do it. Normally, when people talk about a player that could not, like, and it's not been confirmed, you just got to be careful. It's always good to be careful anyway. You know, you never know what can happen, right? Um, Chade Adams for Stones, who to bench? I would just bench Adams, to be honest with you. He's just not. Yeah, it's just not working. I think if you bench Adams and Stones doesn't play, you'll get Adams anyway. So Rafinha triple captain. Do you know what? I've been looking at captaining him as well, but I think with Bamford being high ownership for this game week and highly captained, I don't want to risk losing a little bit on the rankings. It's just a bit kind of like protecting my rank a little bit, even though I'm around this 200k mark. I think with the players that I have, such as like Rafinha and Dallas, you know, if they do perform well, I know a lot of people does have, but they don't have three. You know, you got to think that as well. Do they have three of those players? Not everything's going to be the same, right? So when will the Devil Game Week 20 be announced? Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. We'll be all waiting here and thinking, what the hell? Where is these stupid double game weeks? Like, I need to know. Like, I would love to know. But yeah, it's a shame, you know. It's a shame. There's a lot of people that work behind the scene and help people out. But yeah, I mean, it's a crazy kind of couple of game weeks. Yeah, you should play Antonio instead of Stones? I would think that I would get Antonio off my bench, so that's why I added him there. I think that one of Stones or Cancelo will be benched, and I will probably get Gundogan or Antonio. That's one. I think if Gundogan doesn't play, yeah, I'll get Antonio. So I think I'm good. The problem with Antonio is he is very, very injury prone player. He, you know, he can be injured very quickly. Is Gundogan confirmed out? No, he's not. But there's a, you know, groin injury is always difficult. It's not like, you got to be careful with that. And with Manchester City having a lot of different players around him, you know, good players, you know, I think they can do well against Arsenal. Arsenal played in the midweek as well, and I think this will be a good game for Manchester City. Capkin, are you thinking to play Gundogan? Think how Evo is. I think he will be benched. Why would you risk it, right? You got other players. You got Kevin De Bruyne just come back. He played like 10 minutes or so. You know, he would want to play. It's just one of those things, right? Just got a feeling what you think. I'm definitely keeping him. I do want him for next game week. He's very cheap. He's going to help me out. Rafinha 2 goals and 1 assist, man. I hope. I know there's a few people that is captaining him as well. Capkin, what transfers do you have in planned for game week 26? For game week 26, not much if there is no double game weeks, right? If I look at game week 26, I mean, let's just relax. Let's just chill. Let's have a look at game week 26, right? You got Manchester City versus West Ham. I already have I got 3 Manchester City players, right? I think this is a good fixture. West Brom Brighton, not really fussed. Maybe a Brighton defender might be a good option, but is that my transfer? And if that is, am I going to be like bench boosting? That is the thing that I need to ask myself. Yeah, I'm having a look at the Gundogan situation. And I've got Leeds United versus Aston Villa. Okay, that's good for me. I've got 3 Leeds United players. Newcastle versus Wolves. Not really fussed with other teams. Crystal Palace versus Fulham. Do you know what? If Mitchell actually keeps his place and starts, I think that I got a really good chance to actually bench boost. The problem with this team is, right now for Gameweek 26, if things are announced, I've got 1, 2, 3 single Gameweek players. I've got 4, that's Antonio, and I've got 5 with Mitchell. That is a lot of single Gameweek players. So I can turn that into 3, and I don't think it's enough, do you know? So, and it's the bench boost, right? It's always that thing. You want to get like every one of your players to actually play twice. Then I got Spurs. You know, I got Song against Burnley. Chelsea against Manchester United. That's going to be quite difficult to predict, but obviously Fernandes is just the way to go. Liverpool players against Sheffield United. Liverpool should do well here. And Everton versus Southampton. And I got Calvert-Lewin if I keep him. So I'm kind of like set. If I had to make some transfers for Game Week 26, it's probably going to be me just fixing the team. It wouldn't be like upgrading it. It would just kind of like fix the team. And that is the kind of the idea there. That's what I'm thinking. Right now, like, you got to think about your rank, right? You look at my rank and I'm like, okay, 200. What can I do? Okay, this team's like 80%. The template of top 10k, but that doesn't really matter too much. It's people around me, right? And right now, with 3 Leeds United players, I think I should be okay. I made 1 transfer. I removed Souček and I bought in Rafinha, and I think that's gonna help me out. Let's go for some questions. You seen the rumor that Jack is out? I have seen a lot of rumors, yes, that Jack could be out. I don't think it's 100% confirmed, so just be careful with that. But like I said before, if a lot of people's talking about it, then yeah, it could be out. Maybe just fix up your bench just in case. I will play him, just fix up your bench. Ariel or Sanchez for the double. Sanchez could be one. I think if Fulham or Brighton gets a double, yeah, definitely one of those goalkeepers. Yeah, I will definitely get one of those if I had the ability to do it. I might even downgrade Pope soon as well. So yeah, definitely. Bamford is your captain for sure. Yep, is going to be my captain. So hi Capkin, what transfers do you have? Yeah, I already spoke about that. Price tag of 0.1 for Souček to Rafinha. Should I take a hit? It depends, right? Do you want Rafinha for long term? If that's the case, then yeah, why not? You know, you're going to think this, right? What are you doing with that transfer? Do you want Souček for the long term, or do you want Rafinha for the long term? That is the question that you're going to ask yourself. What is the best Kovar replacement? Dunk. Wan-Bissaka. Shaw. I think Shaw. Perfect. Straight swap. Great fixture. He's probably one of the best attacking left backs now, right? So he should be good. We should hope so. McCarthy, yeah. We're debating on to bring Rafinha. I want him, but it doesn't have double. That's the thing, right? He doesn't have a double after. That's the problem. And you want a bench boost. If you remove the bench boost out of your mind, you would bring him, right? But that's the thing. You would. Why not? He's a fantastic player. He should do well. He should do well. What's my bench? Let me just scroll this down so you guys can see. That's the thing, right? Yeah, it's not ideal. The problem is this game week is not ideal because there's players that we want now, and there's the players that we want now. We don't want him for game week 26. This is why It's not an easy thing to do. It would have been great if we knew the fixtures. Triple captain Bamford, why not? Stone or Levin? I'll go for Stones. I think they will do well against... You know, if Stones doesn't play, you probably will get Calvert-Lewin anyway. Hi. Watkins or Lookman? I think Watkins for the long term. I think maybe like Antonio is what you're looking at. There might be better midfield options for Lookman. Time to get KDB back. Yeah. I mean, I think if I was wildcarding, maybe I might even double up and get Gundogan and KDB. And probably just go for Edison. I'm not even lying. I might just do that. Play 3 out of these. Diaz, Cancelo, Rudiger. Diaz and the Chelsea defender. Yeah, that's what I'll go for. I probably will bench Cancelo, even though he played. Just, you never know, right? It's going to be difficult who to bench this game week. There's a lot of... what's your bench? That's my bench. DCL over Antonio. The problem... The thing is with DCL is he is back. Antonio is back as well. But I would expect DCL has got a better chance to score than Antonio because of Liverpool's defence. They just... Even though they did well in the midweek, I don't know, man. Worth DCL Kane? Yes, I would do that if I had the money. Vice Captain Barnes? You know what? Barnes look really good. I'll definitely go for Barnes. What about Ings? You know what? Let's have a look. I'm looking, but I mean, I got 1.5. Let's have a look. This is the problem. If I can remove Antonio, do you have a Discord? No Discord. It's just a lot of work to actually to run that. So that's why I don't have a Discord, mate. I think if I had the Discord, I would completely like make so much of an effort to talk to a lot of people, but running it is going to be difficult, and that's when, you know, sometimes when you get the FPL pain, you want to run away from everyone. That's why I haven't created my... Maybe next season I might start bringing in people, getting people more involved. That's the thing, right? Triple Captain Dallas, go ahead, go on, do it. So Ings, I think, yeah, Adams or Ings is going to be Ings, definitely. I wouldn't go for Adams. I would not go for Adams. I hate Adams. I wish Adams, yeah, not good for me. Not good for me. But yeah, definitely if you... Like, Ings is a great shout here. But I'm just looking at, like... It's interesting the fact that the announcements hasn't been made when a lot of people is talking about it, and it feels like it should be announced, but I don't know. Like, do you guys want it to be announced? That's the question. Do you want? Oh, breaking news! Gundogan was a part of full Manchester City training. I didn't see that from City Extra. Still 1 hour to go. I know. Why am I live streamed at this time? Do you think I should do this? Should I just play Gundogan? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I got Antonio, I got Calvert-Lewin, Gundogan. You know, I got quite. What would you do? Be honest. Like, what would you do? Who would you bench? Like right now, the team that you're seeing right now, I'm just being confused. I mean, you got Dallas and Bamford. You know, you got You got two of the main players that you need, right? Gundogan will start. I will put a lot of money that he will. I mean, he didn't play the last game, right? So he can play. Just play Gundogan. I should just play Gundogan, innit? And then if he doesn't play, what about, so what, bench Cancelo? So what, like play DCL then? Is that what we're thinking? Is that what we're thinking? Like bench Cancelo and play Calvert-Lewin? Yeah, that's the thing, right? Play Gundogan because he's got a high chance to even score a lot of goals in that last 20 to 20 like 30 minutes or something, right? Yeah, this is it's important to get it right, but I think that at the end of the day, I think I will get the players that I need anyway. I think it's just like a backup, right? Do not bench Cancelo. The only reason why I'm saying Cancelo is because Stones did not play against Everton. They might rotate. That's the thing. So for that reason, I think that makes more of a sense. Something like this. Because think about it, right? Stones did not play against Everton. Cancelo did. We're just kind of like playing the game here, pet roulette, right? And then what I can do is, yeah, I'll leave it like this. Yeah, Cancelo has a higher chance. That is true. That is true. But yeah, I'll leave it like this. I'm happy with Stones playing. If he doesn't play, then I'll get Cancelo. You know, like we can all have a little bit of an argument here, but I think at the end of the day, it should be okay, right? It should be okay. Let me have a quick look at some of the information. Who are you guys captaining this game week? I'm going with Bamford. No surprise there, right? I'm going with Bamford. Is there anyone else? Bamford captainers, put your hands up. Let's see them. Who's here captaining Bamford? Yeah, that's Grealish to Rafinha. You know what? With all those news about Grealish being injured, yeah, there could be some problems there. Is it better? It's better if Cancelo doesn't play and you get Stones. I mean, that does sound that sounds good. Bamford train. Bamford train. So when Bamford scores a goal, start 2. Yeah, Ings is good. Rafinha captain, interesting. Let's go, Bamford. Let's go. Put your hands up. Everyone's hands is up. Yeah, boy. Bamford for sure. Yeah, man, we're gonna celebrate. Follow me on Twitter, guys. That's where we're gonna have a lot of fun. And if Bamford doesn't score, we will cry together. Okay, that is the question. You know what? We've got 1 hour till the deadline. Jeez. Oh my God. I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about life. How's the lockdown in your area? how's life? Do you know what? I do like that though. I do like that. Play Cancelo. Bench Stones if Cancelo doesn't play. you get Stones. Cancelo has a higher chance than Stones. Bamford bandwagon. Wildcard draft. Ah, man, if you can just rewind a little bit, you will see I kind of like created a. I created like a little bit of a draft just for Gameweek 25. So go back probably like 20 minutes or something. You will see me like sitting down and creating it. It will definitely help you out, man. We went through as much as we can. The problem with the wildcard in Gameweek 25 is we don't know what's going to happen in the next few game weeks, and it's very difficult. Three leads, 2 Saints for 25. Yeah, exactly right. You're worried about bench boost. Capkin, is it snowing where you at? It was. It was. I don't think it's now. It looks a bit. It looks horrible out there. I don't even want to look out there. I'm gonna stay here. Stay right here. I don't want to look out there, man. That place is disgusting. Out there is horrible. Lockdown horribleness. But summer's coming through, so hopefully things will change. Things will change. Oh my god, the deadline's getting closer, guys. It's getting closer. Got 100 and 130 people. I just want to say thank you so much. I know there's a lot of other people doing some live stream stuff and stuff like that. So I'm glad that you're around. But you know, you can go ahead and watch those as well. It's not a big problem. You being here is massive. You know, we've been here for like 40 minutes or something. No, actually 1 hour. So thank you so much, man. I'll try to do more live streams, but it's a bit difficult. It's a bit difficult. Got a lot of busy. I'm quite busy. I'm like leading the team and stuff like that. So there's a lot of like craziness and making YouTube videos. Can be a little bit of a busy days for me. Lookman or Watkins for this game week? I think I'll go for Watkins. And Stones or Martinez in goal. I think John Stone will probably. Yeah, you know what? Martinez could save a lot of shots, right? And you don't want to be too risky. I guess go for Martinez in goal. For the next 5, geez, I think Dunk could be a good one. I'm looking at Dunk. I don't know why I'm looking at Dunk. I don't know why. I'm just looking at the Dunk, man. It all depends. Staying cozy? Yeah, man. Staying cozy. Chilling out until the deadline, and then I'll be off and then watch Leeds United versus Wolves. That'd be great. And have a little bit of fun on Twitter. Normally when I'm on Twitter, it's just basically deadlines or game weeks. Not really on every day. I do look. I do have a little, you know. I do check out just a tiny bit. I'm looking at some. I'm looking at any Twitter kind of craziness. See if there's anything. That's the thing, right? Everyone's going for Bamford. 1 hour to go. Can you believe it? 1 hour to go. Wow, I'm actually going to play. Okay, this is how my team's looking like, right? Yeah, I'll make the move. Yeah, I think that I will be able to get Stones off the bench, so I'm just going to leave it like this. I think Bamford and Fernandez is going to be my captain. Any information about Gameweek 26? Nothing. Excuse me. Nothing so far, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. Rudiger. Vestergaard. Why not? And playing for this game week. I'm about to go mad. My plan was to bench boost and wildcard. My plan was it as well, Bacon. I had that issue as well, but yeah, I can't. It's difficult, right? It is absolutely difficult. I think this is the team that I'm going to go with, guys. I think it looks good to go. If Gundogan or Cancelo is out, I do have Stones and Antonio off the bench. I can't trust Antonio. I thought he was going to play last game week, and he did not. and I can't do that. First game week, and you got, oh yeah, unlimited transfers, right? I mean, if it's your first game week, then I think it's okay, but maybe DCL2 Ings will be good for this game week. Bamford or Rafinha cap. So if you are looking at captaincy, right? Let's just say you don't own none of them. You got there's Bamford and there's Rafinha. If you don't have Bamford in your team, so think about it like this, right? If you don't have Bamford in your team, if he scores a goal, right, your rank is gonna plummet because a lot of people will have him. If Rafinha scores a goal, you won't lose that much in the rankings. Okay? So putting on Bamford is going to kind of like stop you. And, you know, when everyone does the same thing, I know it sounds a bit wrong, but when everyone does the same thing, it kind of like stops you from dropping a lot as well and going with the crowd. But if Bamford does nothing, he gets injured or stuff like that, and you got Rafinha and he does well, you are going to jump so high. It's going to help you out a lot. So that's the kind of the question, right? It's all about where you are in the ranks and where can you be and like what you want, right? So me, I want to stay in the 200,000, near to 100k. I want to stay there as long as I can. That is the thing. I want to stay there as long as I can and then kind of like make the moves. Ings or Kane. I think I'll go for Ings for now. Maybe get Kane later on. That will be a better option. So get Ings now, get Kane later. If you can get Kane now, I'm pretty certain that you can get Ings now. You can get Ings with no problem, right? Wildcard draft. I already created one. I can quickly. Let's do a quickly one because we're getting quite close to that deadline. Even though it's saying that there's like nearly 15 minutes. The problem with the wildcard is you got to be careful of creating a wildcard, right? Like for this game week, there's lots of like uncertainties and there's a lot of like issues with players and stuff like that. So it's actually quite difficult to actually do that. Okay. Man, why is it so difficult to do a wildcard in this game? Because it's crazy. So if I had to wildcard, I think the must players is going to be something like this. So if I go to Manchester United, get Shaw here. I think some of the must players is gonna be something like this. Still got 50 minutes. Can I actually continue? I probably can. I'll just chill out a little bit. Why not? Why not? We might get some news, man. If we get some news, oh my god, there's gonna be so many chaos. It's unreal. I know there's a lot of other people live streaming, so it's all good if people need to drop in and drop out. I'm just here to kind of help people out as much as I can before I go. I want to appreciate everyone that is joining in. So as you can see, Shaw and Fernandes is what I would go for if I had to kind of like wild card. I think Shaw over Wan-Bissaka is a better move. I would definitely will get 3 Leeds United players with Dallas, Rafinha and Bamford. Even though you hear a lot of things about Rafinha, like on Twitter and stuff like that, I think he's still a great bet. Low ownership, 21%. It's not too bad for Dallas and Bamford. And you got Salah. I think Salah could do really well against Everton. That's why he's on this list. You can do something a little bit different there. You can use his money to go and get someone else, like maybe Harry Kane. The problem is with Harry Kane, we don't know. Like, we don't know what that injury is, or if there is an injury, what the problem is. That's the problem, right? Pope or McCarthy? Why not? Go for McCarthy, just for the fun of it. 2 fixtures, you never know. 1 little penalty save there, perfect, right? For some Dallas this game week, I mean, that is a big differential, by the way, and it can work. You know, it can work. Start Reece James. So this is what I would go for. And you just work around with, you know, if you want Stones or Cancelo, probably Cancelo for the future. Keep your Gundogan, and there's your midfield. I think this is the number one midfield out there. You could go and remove Gundogan there. You can go and get Kevin De Bruyne, but I think this is the best one, right? And then for the striker positions, it's Calvert-Lewin, Watkins, Ings is the way to go for this game week. And yeah, that's right. Ings is the way. And I might actually bring Ings instead of and like remove Calvert-Lewin, but I'll see. We'll see. I'm very, very close to that. So this is pretty much a draft, guys. As you can see, with the goalkeepers, just get a cheap goalkeeper from Brighton or Fulham to kind of help you out. Play Martinez or Pope. So this is the kind of the draft that I would be looking at if I was to wildcard for game week 25 without thinking ahead too much. That's the thing, right? It's about what you want. It's about what you want. So as you can see, please see my draft. Oh man, I would love to, but there's a lot of people. So that's the kind of the draft, guys. And I might okay, let me ask you a question. Do you guys think I should remove Calvert-Lewin for Ings for this game week? What do you guys think? But think ahead as well. Calvert-Lewin has an away fixture against Liverpool. Ings has at home against Chelsea and an away against Leeds United. If you had to make a choice to take a -4 point hit, would you remove Calvert-Lewin for Ings for a -4 point hit? Couple of people saying no. Okay. In a weird way, right? In a weird way, I kind of agree with you guys as well, saying no. Because if I wanted Ings, I would have bought Ings long time ago. Normally when you have a transfer in mind and normally when you have a transfer in mind and you want to go for it and you get a gut feeling, you would bring that player in immediately. I would love to remove Antonio. I would love it, but I don't have it. I don't have the money. I think with the news, I think you should play Antonio. If you got the chance to play Grealish as well, mate. That's what I'll do. What is the time? So let's have a quick look. Oh man, the last half an hour is going to be crazy. Oh my god. Oh man. What are your overall ranks right now? I want to see. Don't lie though. What are your overall ranks? I'm around 200k. My goal is to get to the top 100k. If I could get into the top 50k, that would be fantastic. You know, this journey has been a long one. It's been a crazy one. And I think getting to that stage, I think is a big deal. So hopefully I can do that. I still have my wildcard and bench boost, so they could change. Okay, we got 63. We got 180k. Yeah, we're pretty much similar. Yeah, right. This is the thing, right? We all kind of similar areas, which is a good thing. We all got the same kind of things, thoughts and stuff like that. Grealish rumors are, is he injured? Yeah, I think he could be injured. There's a lot of talk. Why talk about a certain player? Why not everyone else, right? I mean, look, 344, top 50k, you can get there. You can get there in 2-3 game weeks. That does not mean that you need to get there in like You know, you have to like 10 weeks or something. You can get there in 2-3 game weeks. Like an example, you captain Rafinha, let's just say, and that player does well, you got to get there immediately. Yeah, all chips aiming at 10k. Yeah, that's a good shout. 10k is the best, right? Like getting there is always good. 20 and 170. Yeah, 44 and hoping to inside top 10k. Yeah, that'll be great as well. I think a lot of people will love that. But I guess we've got to just, like, as a content creator, I'm not too fussed. For me, as long as I do well or I help, my strategies are good enough, that's all it matters. It's all about making that final decision, and that is the difference, right? Making that final decision. We can all talk about which players are good. We just got to make that decision right at the end. It depends on, okay, for now, Stones and Cancelo, I think it's okay for now. I think you can get Dallas for this game week. That would be great, and that will definitely improve it even more. Maybe for Kufal or something. Sanchez or Martinez. I think Martinez is a goal-saving machine, so definitely Martinez. But if you don't have the money, Sanchez. 500k, yeah. I think there's a good shout to get near to the top 100k, maybe even get there. F it, I'm wildcarding blind. Wish me luck. Don't press it yet. I bet you pressed it already, right? You don't need to press it, man. As long if your team is too much, too many injuries, then yeah. Souček or Rafinha? Yeah, that's what I did. I removed Souček for Rafinha. Straight swap. Free transfer. Do I play Jorginho over Grealish? I would. Yeah, why not? With the amount of injury news happening, I would. You know what, yeah? I have been seeing so many people force bench boosting. I don't think that's the right way to go. You don't have to force it, man. Love the stream. All contents are doing well. But you seem to be one genuine. Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, man, you just gotta be chilled out. You gotta be yourself, innit? You gotta just like play your game. That's what I've been doing. I'm very kind of like chill out guy. I don't really get involved with a lot of beef. Let's just say I can't be bothered with the beef, man. Seriously, if it was a beef, I'll do real beef. But yeah, I'll play my game. Try to help people out with videos. Just continue. I just keep. You know what it is with like YouTube stuff. You just gotta be like on it. You just gotta continue doing it, and do it for the long run. Is when this game that takes too long to finish. So you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Who is injured? Chat. I think Jack Grealish could be injured. Dan? No. It could be. It could be thing. Cap's a real one. Yeah. Yeah, man. 100%. I think if you guys see me on like Elite FPL and stuff, like, you guys will know. I think what I need to do is kind of like interact with more content creators. I haven't done that as much. Just gonna keep myself to myself, do my own thing. And that's what I like to do anyway. You know, everything what I do, all my videos and thumbnails and the way it looks and the way it is, Twitter and everything's all mine. I'm quite happy with that. But I think starting from next season, I'm going to go all out and going to go again and push for that 30 to 50k, even more. So we'll do that. We'll do that definitely. I think I need to do more live streams as well. So there's a lot of things that I can do to make things work. So, but, you know, working full time, sometimes it can be, I mean, not full time FPL, obviously. Like, it can be a little bit busy. Answer me, please. Let's have a look. Neto, a good pick? I don't know, man. You might have other players out there that could be better. Raw Prowse could be a good option. Keeping yourself to yourself is always the way to go. That is true. That is true, my friends. That's the way to be. Please help. DCL or Watkins. I'll play Watkins. You should talk to Gundogan. I should. He knows Turkish, right? Kane in for Watkins. If you can hold for this week, are you in a rush? Are you in a rush to bring in Kane? That's the thing, right? Oh yeah. I mean, if this is a full-time stream, yeah. Yeah, streaming is always good, right? Streaming always helps people out. I just need to do more of it. I haven't done as much as stream. When I do stream, I'll be able to talk to everyone, and people will get to know you, and they can come back to your channel and come back to your videos, and that is the way to go. But with me, it's been like just make the video and post it, talk to people whenever I can. And that's how I've been doing it. It's been doing well, but I think streaming is what I need to add into my game. And I think when I do that, boy, a lot more things will happen. But I'm all good. I'm happy of what I got and where I am. So, and helping other people out with other streamers and YouTubers out there. So I'm quite good. Every year there's gonna be newcomers, There's gonna be newcomers, and that's what's gonna happen. Are you benching this game week? No, I'm not actually. I'm trying to use the bench boost for game week 26, but with no fixtures, I can't really do much. And ding, yeah, it must pick. No. Should I take also Dallas, or should I wait? Let's have a think. Why not, man? Why not? Enjoy your life. Do it. We got what? We got like 35, 36, 37 minutes. I'm checking Twitter. Guys, go ahead, have a look at Twitter or something. See if you guys got any information. Let the chat know. Let the chat know. Have a little look. I am subscribing. Cheers, my friends. I don't have any notifications on, so I might not know anything. But yeah, anyone who subscribes, I want to thank you. I'm having a quick look. Imagine Mbappe and Haaland. Oh, I think Haaland could be the one to kind of move. Richarlison to Ings for -4 point hit. Why not? Why not? Bench Mitchell for Dallas. Yeah. I think the team's looking good. 3 double game week players, all leads. Anything else? I'm waiting. I might actually remove Calvert-Lewin for Ings. Why not? But it's going to cost me -4 point hit though. That's the problem. I think if you don't try, you're not going to get right. So if I bring in Ings, I'm trying, right? And I think with the 2 fixtures, he'll get my -4 point back basically, or yeah, the points. And I don't know. Now that the bench boost is kind of ruined, if I'm going to bench, I don't think I will be benching in game week 26 now. So what's the point? What's the point of having Calvert-Lewin? What's the point? At 6 o'clock? Imagine that. Now that will be, oh my god, I would cry by creating my team. I'm having a quick look. There's 5 minutes to go to 6 o'clock. We might get some news. The game could be updated. You just don't know, right? DCL double, yeah. That's the thing as well. Oh, All right, you're all right. You're all right. That's true. You all right? You all right? Do you still have the wildcard? Yes. So I have the wildcard and the bench boost. I'm trying to hold as much as I can. Trying to hold as much as I can, mate. Waiting for this deadline thing to be over. I'm trying to like wait a little bit more until we get some news. But I don't know. I think if I don't bring Ings, I'll probably will be better set up to the double gaming 26. But what is so yeah, just waiting for that. It might actually help me out with Cavalier. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. The deadline is 6:30, so we got like 34 minutes. 34 minutes, something like that. And we should be good to go. This is my first time I don't have a team ready so close to the deadline. I'm in the same position. Yeah, man. What rank are you at now? Right now? Rahman? Kane and Rafinha in for Madison and Antonio. Ooh, Madison is actually quite good, man. Quite good. But Kane and Rafinha. I mean, that might be a good option because you got Kane. A lot of people are going to be trying to get Kane. If he's fine. You got Rafinha. You know what? If you can just do Rafinha. Yeah, if you can just do Rafinha, maybe that might be good for this game. We can get Kane later. You know, do you really need Kane? That's the thing you're asking. You like desperately needing Kane? I have two free transfers. I don't know if I should take my chances now and wildcard a Gameweek 26. Interesting. Look, if you're already wildcarding or if you're thinking to wildcard, then why don't you use both of those transfers now? Attack this game week. You know, you are attacking this game week. Attack as much as you can on the wildcard. Trying to get to that top 100k. I think the top 100k is possible around the 370. The 500k is possible. When I say possible, is doable. Yeah, 50k rank. Yeah, I mean, it's not too. Yeah, it's a little bit ahead. You're a little bit ahead of me. I'm the 200k. So, and you got the same chips. Yeah, I could get it to 50k as well. And yeah, we're in the same situation. You don't, yeah, when want to use the wildcard, yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing. Most of us are trying it. Like, we're trying to like find out what we need to do, right? It's not. We got to be careful of to take a lot of hits at this stage. If trying to get to that top 100k is actually quite difficult these days, you got to really like just nail on a massive differential to kind of jump up there and stay there. Happy for 500k. I mean, you should. I think whoever finishes in the top 500k should be happy anyway. You know, I don't think people are realizing what's happening these days and how the game is evolving, the amount of content is out there. You know, we all playing against each other. You have to think that as well. Obviously, we all want to do well. And that's the thing, right? And that is the way. Let's have a look at some of these fixtures. Come on, anything? 6 o'clock? Any news? Any panic? Anything going on? I'm having a look. I'm having a look. Twitter, tell me. Twitter, tell me. Nothing's been happening. I can't see anything. Nope. 6 o'clock is gone. No announcements. No, nothing. Oh, what a shame. Ended up in the top 20k last season. This season it's been so worse, still under the 300k. Yeah, I think it should be fine. I'm in top 20k. Is a good finish, man. If someone tells me that you're gonna finish top 20k, hell yeah, I'll take that right now. I'll take that right now. Nope. Yeah, nope. Nothing as well. Nothing from me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do as well. First year playing this, and it's taken over my life. Yeah, man, that's what's gonna happen. People are this game can take over people's lives. But to be honest with you, at these stages and these kind of like times, I think it's actually quite a good thing. You know, I would rather look at FPL than you know, than the things that are outside. You know, that's what we gotta be looking at. We're gonna be enjoying. You know, we got, at least we got some kind of hobby, right? At least we got some kind of hobby. We will see. I'm still waiting. We got 28 minutes left to the deadline. Am I seeing anything? I'm not seeing anything at all. I'm looking. I ain't seen nothing. There is absolutely nothing. By looking at this team, oh what? 80Ks, what, top 1%? Interesting. I've been there a couple of times. I'm a 1% guy. Yeah, I've been in there. Final 27 minutes to go. Oh my god. I can't see anything. I don't think we'll find anything. Have you guys got any information? Like, do you guys want to do anything? Do you guys like want to make any transfers? Have you got anything in mind? Like, what are you thinking? What do you have any kind of like thoughts of your transfers now in his last 20 minutes? Let me know. I'll try to help out. Sometimes I hate looking at Twitter because there's so many like horrible things in there. It's just, jeez, just go away. Gundogan is not playing this weekend. Yeah, I know. It's fine. I'll get someone off the bench, so it's all good. Triple Captain Bamford is a good idea. Yeah, of course. Oh, okay. Kane next week. I mean, Bamford can do something here. We don't know about Kane's injury, right? What do you think about Sterling or Gundogan? I don't know about Sterling, but maybe Gundogan for 1 week punt. But it's just so difficult, mate. You might have to go without Rafinha. You need to change your jersey color. Yeah, I need to update that. It looks like a bumblebee. Yeah, well, let's look at this thing. What are we going for? Going for plain stripes. I do like the hoops. I haven't changed this in ages. What is this thing? Should I go for green? Nah, everyone's green, man. Everyone's green. I'm sick and tired of it. I mean, I'm green as well now, but still. Let's go for some red. Actually, I like the orange. Let's go for red, though, just to be a little bit different. -4 for dunk. -4 for dunk does not sound good, I think. Heads up. Which one looks good? Let's leave that. Change my socks, man. Disgusting. Let's go for red. There we go. We're looking good. Got a fresh, clean kit as well. No to racism. Yeah, isn't this the Premier League kicks thing as well? Similar? I can't remember. But yeah. Wall prowess for Gundogan. Go ahead, man. Do it. Do it. I was looking at wall prowess. But I wouldn't do it for -4. Alright, let's see if there's any information, guys. Any information on Twitter. Let's have a quick look. We're doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing from everyone. Half an hour for deadline. No seller. Ooh. Oh, idiot. I feel I'm good to go. Are you guys good to go? We've got like 23 minutes left. Let me know in the comments below. Or let me know in the chat. Are you good to go? Gundogan could be out, but we do not know. I'm just going to play him and I'm going to see what happens. Because I'm just playing the players that will get me the most points. If those players don't win, if those players like don't bring in the points, then okay. We will see what happens. Like 22 minutes. Let's have a quick look at something here. So, game 23. Let's just have a quick look at this. So where was I here? So, ooh, quite a long way. So for game week 8, I was around the million. So let's see what happened, right? So let's see. There's an epic pen here. Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. Let me just do something here. Okay, let's get this down. So okay. Hopefully you guys can see this. No, you can't. That's a shame. I was gonna kind of like draw out kind of stuff. So you can see how my season has kind of like turned around. You can see like here. Started off okay, but then I made some massive crazy moves which didn't help me at all, and I was around at 2.8 million in a wildcard. I wildcarded to this, and this was a really bad game week for me, but it helped me. It changed, like I kind of like sorted out my team. And it helped a lot because, as you can see, after the game week 4, 82, and then it was quite bad there, but then 64, 63, so that kind of like helped me out. So the wild card actually, in a weird way, changed my season. So the wild card is very important, it's very big, it's a big chip. And then I just kind of like dropped into the 500k, then I dropped back out again. And you can see, like, taking these -4 point hits. Every time when I took a hit, it kind of hurt a lot. Let's have a quick look at where it is now. So, yeah. So, it kind of stayed around the 500k, like I said before. and then hover around, then it broke into the 500k, touched 300 here, and then broke into the 400k. It's just slowly little grind. Went into the 300, went back out, went in. Now I'm like 250. There's a little bit of a pattern going on, so I think this is the time to push, and that's why I'm not going to take the -4 point hit. I think I'm just going to stick with this. Good game weeks, by the way, like 95, 75, 86. Got another 90 there. Decent game weeks that I've been having. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. I hope that I can get into the top 100k. That would be quite cool. That would be awesome. If I can get there, man, that'll be good. But we'll see, right? We'll see ahead. Like, I would love to bring in Ings in this game, but I think for -4, and if I'm looking ahead, you know, if Southampton doesn't have a double game week, then that's gonna hurt. And you know, Cavalier having a double game week, or has a chance to have a really good one. I mean, that's why I holded him, right? I would have left it. I would have removed Ings long time ago. That's the thing. We will see. We will see how it goes. Oh man. We'll see how it goes. We have got nearly, it's getting to that 15 minutes mark, guys. It's all, you know what? Shall I do something crazy? Yeah, Southampton double game week is coming, right? But when? So I think keeping Cavalier for now could be a good option. I got to like make way for Antonio. It's 1.5. Do something like this. Oh man, we will see. Oh man, we will see. Bringing Ings, yeah, I've been looking at it. I don't think I can bring in Ings for Antonio. That's the problem. If I had the chance, oh yeah, oh definitely, definitely. What about? Oh my god, I got an idea. No, I don't. I was gonna say, what about if I remove Nick Pope? But then I was thinking Southampton might not have. Oh my god. Interesting. Yeah. What if? Maybe a defender. Like try something crazy, innit? Maybe it's not the time to be crazy. Maybe it's not the time to go crazy. That's a -4 point. Thoughts on Vardy? If you have him, perfect. If you don't, I wouldn't buy him yet. I think there's other players that you should get. But I think is a good option. I think it's going to be a good option in the next coming game weeks as well. Let me think. Am I going to be wildcarding in game week 26? If the announcements are not being made, how am I going to know who's going to play? Southampton could be in there in game week 26. That will give me... Oh, man. I got to wait out, right? I got to wait out. I've got to wait out. Yeah, no, you're right. Don't do crazy things. You got to stay within 200k. Yeah, that's the idea. That's always I've been doing, right? Stay around the 200k, and then get that opportunity to get into the top 100k with the wildcard and bench boost. That's the thing. No, you are right. You are right. You're not. No. You're right. Why take a risk and put problem on yourself when I'm not? That's without a hit. I mean, interesting. That's a good thinking. It's good to think like that. It's good to think like that, guys. You got to think of how you're going to drop the rank. You're going to drop the rank by taking a hit, and that hit player needs to perform. But then it's going to become a situation where, well, if you don't want that player in Gameweek 26, these things are very important to think about. It is interesting. I'm just waiting for the deadline, guys. We've got 14 minutes left, and that will be it. Hopefully that you guys have a fantastic game week. If you're new, subscribe, and always drop a like on the video. This video is kind of a long one, but I'm giving you guys as much information as possible. I know we were kind of like chilling. People are probably watching other people. It's all good. And hopefully we'll do well. Mate, you saved me from doing something stupid. Mate, don't use the wildcard blinds, you know. Wildcard is very important. If you can hold that wildcard and get the information that you need, it's even better. Trust me. Why Pope and not Martinez? I think that West Brom is not the best at attacking. That's what I think. I think Leicester City are much better, and if Jack Grealish is not going to play, I think there's going to be a problem for Aston Villa. The problem with Aston Villa is if they concede, they will concede a lot of goals. That's how I'm thinking. But things could change. You know, I brought in Pope for these games, and I'm going to play him. You know, hopefully that he can perform better. But we will see. We will see, guys. We will see. Gundogan, it's just going to be on my team. If he doesn't play, then yeah. Oh my god, my cousin mistakenly activated the wildcard. Nah, I can't activate it right now. There's no point. I think there will be a game week for me to attack it. I'm gonna wait my turn. Let's just let me say that. Waiting my turn. It's difficult. Just waiting my turn is the only way. Why not Ings? Just future game weeks, not now. There's a chance for Everton to have a double game week in game week 26. Better fixtures. You know, I kept Cavaloon. I bought Cavaloon for that as well. It's a shame they didn't play the double game week, so yeah. And Ings, I might get Ings later for the small double game week, so we'll see what happens from that. Looking to bench boost in game week 26. I am and I'm not. I think I'm going to stop myself from thinking about it too much. I think thinking about it is kind of hurting my transfer thoughts. And right now it doesn't look like it's going to be, but we will see. We will see. We'll see if there's no double game week. There's no double game week, right? We will have to see. No worries, Bacon. I appreciate that you're here. Bacon. We'll see. 10 more minutes left. Any information, anyone knows anything, let me know. Anyone sees any kind of like news, early news. Ten minutes, man. 10 minutes. Oh boy. What a live stream, right? Nearly 2 hours. That's crazy, man. I got a headache. But I'm here to play the game with you guys. And then see what happens. There might be some big news. I was here because if we did get some news, yeah, I would have used my wildcard. If we did get some announcements, I would have used it, yeah. 100%. That's the thing. I wanted to like stay online for a little bit. We have got 8 more minutes. Any transfer? Headache from overthinking? Oh yeah, man, definitely. I mean, it's a good headache, right? I would love to have these headaches. Double gaming with confirmed. I wish. Do you think I should start Ben Mee or Stones? I think you should play Stones. For the goalkeeper, whoever's got double game week. Definitely, Ings definitely gonna have a double game week unless he gets injured. That's true. He should. He will. But I think what I'm gonna do is trying to like maybe remove Antonio for Ings. Maybe use that money, so kind of like downgrade someone else. So I probably will go for Ings soon, or maybe Ward-Prowse. We will see. We will see. We'll see. We will see. See how it goes. Oh, think of the double game weeks announcements, like the fixtures are announced right now. That would be so stupid. They'll do it by purpose. I know. That would be crazy. And you know what? I think there's going to be a lot of people complaining. Gonna complain if that's the case. Like if we did get some announcement about a double game week, people go all out. Because it's important. The game's important for us, right? We want to make the right decision, and we don't want people to kind of like take the mickey and then be like, hey, here's the double game weeks. Well, we'll see. Go Rafinha, bruv. Man, I would love to. I think I've got decent differentials anyway. I think Rafinha is still going to be differential for me. Dallas as well, if it's going to help a lot. I've got the main players there. You know, Wan-Bissaka, Nick Pope right now. So I have a couple of. I know what you mean. You know, I bought Rafinha for a reason, but I think Bamford could do more. So yeah, I think Bamford could do more. We will see. We got 6 more minutes left, guys. I hope that you guys are locked in. I am pretty much locked in, or I would have made a transfer already. I'm just looking at any news. I'm seeing if there's any kind of craziness going on. If there is, then yeah, we'll see. But I'll see. I'm just like refreshing, man. That's all I'm doing. I've seen a couple of people wildcarding. I wouldn't go with none of those defenders. I see a couple of people already wildcarding, and the wildcard actually looks similar to mine. We're just a couple of bench. Yeah, so the bench is kind of fixed. I can understand why people are bench going to be trying to do their bench boost. I'm not going to. I want to know the fixtures before I use the bench boost. If you don't know, don't do anything. There's no point killing yourself and doing it. It's very, yeah, I'm locked in. I don't think I'm gonna bring in Ings. It will be fantastic to bench boost in Gameweek 26, but I should be okay. There could be a lot of rotation with Manchester City as well. We'll see how they get along. I'll probably go for Dyer. I'm just keep looking. We've got 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes until the deadline. No fixture announcements. Yeah. Damn it, man. That is a shame. That is a shame. Let me just quickly refresh. I think target maybe. I'm just refreshing. This is my team, guys. I got Nick Pope in goal against West Brom. Dallas against Wolves and Southampton. So he's got 2 fixtures there. Wan-Bissaka has got a great shout to actually get some returns against Newcastle. Cancelo. Now the problem with Cancelo is we do not know that he's going to play. If he doesn't play, then I get Stones off the bench. So that's the kind of idea. Same thing for Gundogan. If he doesn't play, I'll get Stones or Antonio. We will see how that goes if Cancelo is out as well. Rafinha, great captain option there. Salah, good fixture there. Fernandes as well against Newcastle. Song, I need him for the long term. Gundogan, I'm keeping him for now because of the price. Calvert-Lewin is back. Look, if he doesn't play, I do have a bench. So I'm kind of like covered for this game week. I would love for him to play, but we will see. And Bamford there as my captain option. I'm going to refresh one more time, guys. One more time. And there we go. That is my team. That is my setup. I think that this team is good enough. I could have got Ings instead of Antonio. That would have been even better. But I don't think I can do anything better for this game week. So, yeah, man. Like, I would say good luck to everyone, man. Are you guys locked in? I want to see those locked in signs. I want to hear you guys say that you're locked in. Are you still panicking? We got 2 minutes left. Whoever stayed on for the long run, like 2 hours nearly live stream, I want to say thank you so much. I'm going to be doing more of this. Maybe not 2 hours, though. I am locked in, boy. I am locked in. Refresh your game. Make sure that you got your captaincy right. And yeah, I'm done. I don't think I'm going to take a minus 4.8. I'm at that 200k. I don't need to take too many risks. I already have some kind of differentials there. Nick Pope is a differential of mine. Dallas and Rafinha. Rafinha especially. Even though a lot of people's picking it, Rafinha is. If he scores, I'm going to gain rank. That's how I see it. Rafinha, you can go for Harrison if you want. We've got 1 minute. I'm not seeing any kind of announcements yet, which is a shame. Oh man, no announcements, which is a shame. We will see. We will see what happens, guys. We will see. I'm locked in. I hope. Hopefully, it's 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock is the deadline. Sorry, the game, right? So Wolves against Leeds United. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I'm refreshing. Deadline is pretty much over in about a couple of seconds more. And there we go. That is it. Everything's locked in. All done and dusted, guys. All done and dusted. Wow. No announcements. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. 8 o'clock kickoff. That's good. 8 o'clock kickoff. Wow. Okay, that's going to be quite fun. It's all over. Yeah, like I just want to say thank you for everyone who has joined in. Trying my best to help everyone out. And hopefully that you have a fantastic game week. This is my team. Hopefully that I can do well as well. Yeah, it was kind of a stressful, innit? I'll do more live streams. We'll see who's joining in. If I do more live streams, I would need more mods, or I would need mods to kind of help out. So yeah, hopefully I can see you guys next time. Then I'll start picking the mods. I need regulars, so it'll be quite good. We will see you guys. Follow me on Twitter. That's where all the fun begins as well. You know, if one of my players scores a goal, that's where I can have a little bit of fun and be disappointed when they don't. And yeah, subscribe if you're new, as it helps my channel out a lot. You guys being amazing, and always drop a like on the video. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it.